guys, make sure you stay tuned for the entire video because we're going to be finishing this car to 100%. We're going to be going through everything, we're going to be breaking down everything, we're going to be doing a full price review at the end of the video, so make sure you tune in to the entire video. Stay tuned, I'll catch you in a minute. Guys, come back down to H&A. I've got the guru himself, and we're getting these lines looking nice and proper, baby. Oh, it's good. Look at that line.
This detector, you can smell for the gas. This is more than enough, my friend.
Oh my God. Yeah, that's freezing. But I think that would be a good project for Salvage Nation, and I want you guys to tell me, because I'm not going to get it if you guys are not interested, and I'm breaking everything down for you in a minute. The grand total for this car to buy, fix and get it back to this kind of standard was...
D, let me use your line. Have a look at this. Have a look at this. Alright, everything's all wrapped up, ready to go. Just got to wrap the lights and then they're going in the box. Everything ready to go. Also, have a look at this. D, for the A3, yeah, side lights, error free, yeah. I found a spare pair of these. I'm gonna send these down to you, bruv. Yeah, make the car look a little nice, a little, you know, a little up to date, especially with the yellow lights and that. So yeah, the side lights, I'm gonna send you a couple of these.
Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another episode from Salvage Nation. I hope you're enjoying all the videos that I'm putting out. And we've come to the end of the line for this build. Have a look. This is gonna be the last episode on this build. We've done so much and I'm very happy. It's a lovely day out. I've got an early start, so I need to head down to the garage. We're gonna meet Auto Glass. We're gonna be swapping out this bad boy, get rid of this broken, damaged glass. I'm tired of seeing it. We're gonna get a brand new glass fitted. I've got a few badges and a few little bits and bobs we need to do. We need to sort out all the lining up, sort out all the gaps, sort out all the lines, and get this car 100% finished. And today is a perfect day for it. Have a look. I've come down to East London, and if you look in the distance, you've got the West Ham football ground, the Olympic Park, everything is over there. The sun is out, the car is looking great, so I'm happy. And as you've seen just now at the beginning of the video, that is a video from one of my subscribers from all the way up north called RS. Massive shout out to you, mate. He's got a few bits that I need, not just for this build but for the Golf R build, and because of you I'm able to crack on with both of these cars and get them 100% finished. So the package should be at the garage now. I'm gonna head down there, meet Auto Glass first, grab that package, and in that package I should have the grills for the fog light as well as the grill for the bottom section, this bottom spoiler right there. All of that my guy RS from up north is sending it down for me, and once I get those I can go ahead and fit them all to the car, get everything nice and sorted, have this car looking 110%, and then we can get this car and this build over with. So we've got a lot planned for today. I'm gonna grab a coffee and get started. Can I have a caramel latte, please? Toffee latte.
Latte I got.
Yep, that's fine.
Toffee latte medium?
Medium toffee latte, please. Thank you, sir. Woo. All right, guys, I just got down to the garage, but before I get onto Auto Glass, I want to show you something because I'm toying with the idea of getting this car. I want you to tell me what you think. So, have a look at this. This is the main man here, Mr. Francis. This is literally, what, 2 garages away from us? 3 garages away from us. And we found this bad boy. This car has been sat for ages. Francis, how long has it been sat?
About 8 years.
8 years. So guys, this is a Audi A4, I believe. S line TFSI, 2-litre turbo, convertible, and it's been sat right here for 8 years. Let me go around, check out this Beetle. I would like to rebuild one of these. I remember, like, that's the guys. What do you think of this Beetle? Check that out. But anyway, back to the one. Have a look at this. So it's a 2-litre turbo A4. Man, it's a state. It's gonna need a full body respray. Gonna need to clean up that roof. See if I can get inside. The inside is a complete mess. It's gonna need a lot of work, a lot of TLC, but I'm told that it's got a nice, interesting story. and I'm told that it's got 76 on the clock. The engine is meant to be working. When it was last started, it was running fine, no issues, but it just needs a lot of TLC. I think it would be a good kind of basis to do something totally custom paint job or custom wrap, chuck a custom stereo in there, just do a lot of bits. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. Should I get this for the channel? Should I leave it? What do you think? Let's check out some more. Have a look at the alloys. They've got some standard Audi alloys on there, but we can do something with those. I just think it will be a nice little project, but the bodywork is it definitely needs a full respray. Headlights are in good condition. Bumper is almost off right there. Front grille's in good nick. On this side you can see someone's replaced the wing on that side, and it's just really dirty down in there. I can't get down there. On the rear, once again, the rear deck is, you can tell someone started to do some work. It just needs a lot of sorting out, really. But I think that will be a good project for Salvage Nation, and I want you guys to tell me, because I'm not going to get it if you guys are not interested. I want to get projects that you guys are going to be keen to see and keen to follow and keen to watch, and I want you to let me know what you think of this build. If you say to leave it, I'll leave it. If you say to get it, then I'll try to negotiate something and give you an update later on. Speaking of updates, I just got a text from Autoglass right now. It's just come through to the phone. They're saying they're going to be here in 10 minutes, so let's get back to the Audi, get that sorted and finish off what we need to do for today. But yeah, let me know what you think of this car in the comments down below.
I've got a car, look, my Audi and that. This is the best garage, by the way, and this guy is the best vlogger.
What you said? You leaving me hanging?
Panache, I'm here for a
Oh my god, look, I'm the best, but you left me hanging.
You're here with me? Oh, sorry, I didn't even talk, I'm so sorry.
Yes, Gina. Just guide me and tell me what you need.
Alright, cool. We're going to lay the top in first, yeah? You can cover your side a little bit and put my side in. Alright, yep, now you can put it in. Hold it there. Just hold it there like that, yeah? I'm going to come round. Yeah, perfect. Thank you.
Yeah?
Put it tight to the top. Yeah, bend that rubber a little bit.
Is that alright?
Perfect.
Nice one, man. All done. Thank you, bro.
Oh, nice.
Have one on the tee.
Thank you.
Yeah?
Salvage Nation.
Yeah, bro.
Nah, keep
Nice
doing your
one,
thing, bro.
Easy.
Oh, nice one.
Guys, there you have it. Have a look behind me. You'll see the car is now sporting a brand new windscreen. No more cracks, no more issues. And what a top guy that was that came out from Autoglass. So massive shout out to him. He came out, he did a nice, quick, fast and professional job. And as you saw, I gave him a little jet tag so you can be aware of the channel. And if you want one as well, just head on over to Shop Salvage Nation and you can purchase yourself your very own jet tag and support the channel. Anyway, let me show you what's the plan now. So if you look, guys, that windscreen is looking $1,000,000. Everything on the windscreen is nice. I'm happy with that. No more issues. I want to now just adjust some of these wings, get the gaps and get all the lines looking 100%. Sort out this light gap right here and sort out these bumper lines and just have that looking very, very nice and slick. After that, I've got a nice little S line badge to replace right there. It looks just, let me show you the other side, because the other side has got the S line badge and it just makes a big difference. Like, I know it's the small little money details that counts. Like, look at that. It really, for me, it just makes such a big difference. So I need to put that on the other side. I removed that from the previous wing, so that's gonna go there. And then I've got this little plastic which goes on right at the bottom down there. So I'm gonna put this on, put everything on, buckle everything, sort out the lines, and then we'll be able to literally call this job done. So let's continue with all of that. We've got a busy time ahead, and by the end of this episode, this car is gonna be done, and this build is gonna be done, and I'm excited. So let's go. Guys, come back down to H&A. I got the guru himself, and we're getting these lines looking nice and proper, baby. Oh, good. Look at that line. Alright guys, have a look. I've gone ahead and I've done the lines on the car. I'm very happy with the gaps that we've got right now. Headlight is sitting quite nice. The wings are sitting quite nice. Bumper's sitting nice. I'm happy with everything. I went ahead down here and I attached that there's a tiny little bit of plastic that I showed you. Going ahead and done that. I've done everything else. Unfortunately, the package that I was waiting for hasn't arrived. My guy RS sent it down yesterday. It was supposed to be an overnight delivery. It hasn't turned up quite yet. So I'm gonna have to add all of these fog light grills and the lower spoiler grill tomorrow. Hopefully they come. So one of the things that I want to do now is, if you remember, I removed the front radiator and I lost all the air conditioning gas. So it's quite hot, it's quite muggy outside. And when I sell this car, I want the new owner to be able to cool themselves down with some nice air conditioning. So I'm gonna head next door to Multi-Car Garage. They've got a machine that can check for any leaks by putting the system on the vacuum. And if there's no leaks, it's to go ahead to put that very costly AC gas in the system, gas it all up, and hopefully my air conditioning should be working. I should be getting some ice cold air. So let's take the car next door, get that done.
Multi-car.
Okay, what do you want to do in the car?
I need to do AC top up.
Okay. Well, we have to check it before.
Yeah, your machine does the checking to see if there's any leaks.
Yeah, we have to check it first of all.
Yeah.
If there's any leak or anything,
Okay.
we gotta let you know before we top you up. And that way, your money's gonna be worth.
And how much do you normally charge for that service?
Normal price, we charge £70.
Yeah.
But if they come for the channel, we charge them £50.
No problem.
Yeah?
Yeah. Multi-car repairs. Guys, you've heard it. If you want to do any AC top-ups and you're in Hackney, come down to Multi-Car Repairs. Mention the channel, Salvage Nation. Salvage Nation sent you, D sent you, whatever the case, and you'll get a discount. Let's go see what this car's doing. So what's the first step?
Okay, first step, you have to find where's exactly for the port, for the AC port.
So one is a high, I swear
One is gas, one is air.
Okay.
Basically, you need to find both of them and plug our machine to nozzles.
Because I've done a change, I had to change the radiator, so that's why I want to make sure that it's not leaking.
Yeah, if you change
I checked all the connections, all my connections are good, but obviously this will tell.
Look, the salvage cars, basically most of them has got leak.
Yeah.
When you fixing salvage cars, you have to make sure
That there's no
all
leaks.
AC pipe is not damaged.
Yeah.
And radiator is not damaged. If there's anything damaged, 100% is gonna be leak somewhere.
So is that the air? Is that the gas down there?
Yeah, this is for the tank, gas tank. Now we have to start from here. First of all, we need to recycle, but nothing inside the car.
Yeah, there's nothing to recycle.
Anyway,
So if there was air in there before or gas in there before, you can
you have to
remove
recycle,
it
yeah,
and
we have-
recycle it.
yeah,
Okay. If I knew that, I would have let you recycle the one from the breaker.
You learn now.
Yeah. You live and you learn.
Next time. Okay, first of all, we're gonna do vacuum check.
Okay.
It's gonna take 10 minutes.
And what's that doing?
We're gonna check the vacuum, if there's any leak or anything. We're gonna check the gauge on the machine,
Yeah.
both gauge. If it's gauge moving, basically you got leak.
Okay.
If it doesn't move, nowhere, basically And
So
statement
right now I
number.
can hear it. So right now it's
Yeah,
sucking.
it's sucking now. 5 minutes it's gonna suck. After 5 minutes, it's gonna hold 5 minutes
Yeah.
to pressure. If there's any leak, it can't hold the pressure.
Yeah.
Gauge is gonna move. We can understand it
Yeah.
being leak. Let's see. Let's see 5-10 minutes.
So guys, it's not as easy as just pressing the button and filling it up. There's a lot of technical kind of stuff behind these things, and I'm bringing it to you. First class seats. Check it out. Let me know what you think.
Basically, this is the detector. If it's got any leak, hard to find it.
Yeah.
But this detector, you can smell for the gas, and we can find it.
Okay.
Where is it exactly leak?
So there's a sensor here,
Yeah.
and that will tell you. So that senses the gas.
Yeah, gas sensor.
Okay.
You can smell the gas basically.
Jeez. All right.
And let's see.
So far, what's happening there?
No, it's now still sucking. We're gonna wait 5 minutes.
Okay.
And after 5 minutes, we check the gauge, position of the gauge.
Mm-hmm.
If it's staying in the same place, we can top up the gas. Everything good.
All right, guys. Listen, it's gone 5 o'clock. Whilst that's doing the vacuum, these guys are still doing barbecues. Check it out. What meat you cooking today?
We got chicken and beef.
The man of the hour. Right guys, so we're completed here. Have a look. It says complete, continue. Have a look at the gauges. What does that mean?
Now, we test it. No pressure leak here. Gauge didn't move, both of them.
So have a look. That started in the middle and that's still
Yeah.
there. And I remember that was there and it's still there.
Number one, yeah.
Okay.
And now we have to put your gas in
Okay.
and try your AC work or not.
Okay.
Because sometimes it can be pressure switch fault is all.
Yeah.
That's why we have to be make sure about first of all, put the gas in. Without put the gas in, you can't test the pressure switch.
Okay.
And let me adjust
I
the
remember
gas.
today I double checked that the pressure switch is plugged in. Everything's connected up. So
Sometimes, if you don't have gas in the car, you
Yeah.
leave it 3-4 years
Yeah.
or 1 year
Yeah.
without gas, the pressure switch getting faulty.
Yeah.
Basically, still if you put the gas in, it's not gonna work.
okay.
But we're gonna do now.
And it's not only crash cars that needs this. Sometimes your gas can just
Look, crash cars is different things
Yeah.
because you done accident.
yeah.
But normal standard cars, non damage, still 2-3 years, you have to check your AC.
Yeah.
If it's not making enough cold, you have to come down, we check you up, we top up your gas, and you're gonna be happy, sunny day.
Sweet. So yeah guys, if you're at home and you're driving and your AC is not up to par, or if you want to do a check, come down to Multi-Car Garage and they'll have a look for you. So guys, we just had a bit of a problem. As soon as we took the pipes off the nozzles, it was under pressure, obviously, because we just topped up the gas. And gas just started shooting everywhere. It turns out one of the, what's it? Turns out one of the valves is faulty, so we need to replace that.
Walk with me, we got one car on the down there.
Yeah, the breaker, I remember. Yes, I had it, yeah.
We're gonna remove from that, get one from that one, to put it on this.
Yeah. Guys, this is why I like to check my cars before I sell it, because I'll have this headache instead of one of you guys or one of my customers having this headache. I've got a breaker, I've got all the parts that I need, so I'm gonna go get the valve from the breaker, fit it onto this car, and then do the whole process again, and I'll let you know how it goes.
Lucky now, we find the parts, hopefully, it's gonna be the same one.
Yeah.
And
So guys, that's the AC pipe down there. This is my breaker, if you remembered. It's still sat here with lots and lots of parts left, but what we need is this tiny little valve inside there. Right guys, it's about 10 minutes later and we've replaced that valve with a brand new second-hand valve from my breaker. This is the faulty part right there, have a look at that. That's the valve that's inside of that pipe. So we've gone ahead, topped up the gas again, and now we're just gonna just check.
okay, you can hear AC pump is clicking now.
Yeah,
Your valve is being good 100%.
and the fans should kick on if the
fan
AC's...
is gonna kick off as well. Check the fan.
Okay, so the fans are running, both fans are running, and this is the AC pipe there. Ah, it's cold, it's cold, it's cold.
It's gonna come cold.
Okay.
Look it now. This is more than enough, my friend.
Yeah.
You can check up yourself.
Oh, guys, let's see. I've driven this car for a few days with no AC. Oh my God. Yeah, that's freezing. Have a look. Normally this AC light would blink and go out because the sensor can tell that there's no pressure, but that's sticking on. Oh, yes. Feels good. Zaf?
Okay.
Thank you, man.
No worry. And maybe I need to explain that one as well. When you use an AC in the summertime, don't hit this air vent on your face and your chest.
Yeah.
Because after you're gonna get ill as well.
Yeah.
Because you're sweating, you jump in the car, press the AC on,
Yeah.
all the cold gonna hit your chest.
Yeah.
Basically, you can put it on your windows and your leg.
Yeah.
And leave it how it is, low, and yeah, you're gonna put low speed.
Yeah.
Don't put high speed.
Cool. And just let it cool down the entire car.
Finish now.
Thank you.
Go home. See you later.
Cheers. The AC's topped up, windscreen's finished, gaps are sorted, but I can't do any more for today, so I gotta wait until tomorrow. So this is where we're gonna end it for today, and then we're gonna catch you guys in the morning. Whilst you guys go to sleep or whatever you're doing, I'm getting tucked in with that. Here, master, greetings to the chef. So yeah, I'm gonna get tucked into that stuff over there, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.
Savage Nation, baby. I'm on my way.
Alrighty guys, welcome back. It's a new day. It's actually about a week later. I don't know how my voice sounds, but I've been really ill. My son's been really ill. I've been back and forth with the hospital with him, so it's been a crazy week. But anyway, I thought let me just finish off this video. As you saw just now, my guy RS, he's all the way up north, up in Huddersfield, somewhere crazy far. And man, I'm so grateful. We were having some issues with the delivery. They didn't come to collect or something like that, so he couldn't get them posted out. So you know what he did? He loaded up his car, he came down to London, he went and paid a visit to his family, and in the meantime he dropped off these bits. Have a look. And he went above and beyond, man. He's dropped off this underpiece. He's gone ahead and he's sent out the fog light grills, so that should go in kind of like so, cover up that little bit as well. And like I always said, this is the main grill for the middle right there. Right, this is the grill for the middle section right there, and that's just going to make the front end of this car 110%. And the crazy thing is, this guy, he's one of my subscribers. He saw the video and he thought, you know what, I've got all these parts lying around. I asked him how much he wants for them. He says, don't worry mate, I'll send them out to you. So I'm very grateful for that. Other than that, he works with a company called V.A.G Planets. I'll put all their information down below, and they were able to hook me up with the headlights that I needed to finish my Golf R build. They're sitting in the boot, but I'll get onto that in the next video when I'm back on the Golf R. You don't want to miss that. We're gonna finish off that build and get that car ripping very, very soon. And as an added bonus, he's gone ahead and hooked me up. He knows that I'm a hat man. Look, he's sent out all of these caps for me. Come on, man, I'm forever grateful. Thank you very much, RS. Guys, get in the comments and show him some love, because he didn't have to do any of this. He went out his way to help me, and I'm very grateful. Since I've started this channel, I've had a lot of hate, I've had a lot of positives, and I thank each and every one of you for all your positive comments and well wishes. But at the same time, I've had a lot of fake kind of love. People who come forward, oh, I want to help you, I want to do this, I want to do that. Just think about what happened with the yellow AMG, and then since then I've just been really skeptical. So when RS reached out and said, look, I want to help, I've got this, I've got that, I was very skeptical. But come on man, like look, he came down from Huddersfield, he brought all of this stuff down, he drove for 3 hours, he gave it to me for free. Obviously I paid for the headlights, but for these bits for the A3, and he gave the extra side bulbs and stuff like that. Like I'm so grateful for that sort of stuff, and it kind of restores my faith to know that there's a lot of positive people out there to go alongside the negatives. So yeah, I just wanted to comment on that. Right, let's head out, get out of here and get this car done. Guys, if you look behind me, the car is done. This has been about 3 weeks of hard work, hard graft. I've put in a lot of effort, time, and I'm breaking everything down for you in a minute. But before I do, check out these shots on this lovely 2010 Audi A3 rebuilt here on the channel by yours truly. Check it out. So when I got this car, I had to rebuild the front end. We gave the front grille a nice refurb in gloss black, and my guy RS hooked me up with some white LED lighting. I went ahead and fitted all new grills and the side badge as well, and gave the paintwork full polish. I think it looks great. We brought the interior up to date with a brand new 10-inch Android system, which will give this car so many new features and bring it right up to the modern era. And whoever gets this car is going to be getting a spanking little runner. Alright guys, so now we've established how lovely the car looks and is 100% done. I've got all the numbers and I know that's what you're waiting for, so let's talk some numbers. So just over 3 weeks ago, I bought this car for £750 at the auction, but when I added on the fees and the delivery, it all came up to £1,100. So that was my first initial outlay, £1,100 to get the car and to get it delivered. Initially, I then spent 200 quid on parts. That was like a light, a wing, and I believe it was a bumper. So I spent 200 quid initially. But then if you remember, Akil got a breaker. So when he got a breaker, I was able to take the bonnet, because I bought the wrong bonnet initially, and I took the front grille and I took the airbag kit as well. Normally I wouldn't include those costs because I would have sold some parts off the breaker and stuff to kind of recoup that. So although I didn't pay for the part, I'm still going to add them in as an estimate so you guys get a general idea of what it would take to get this car back on the road. So the bonnet, I've done a search on eBay. On the average price I found for the correct bonnet for this car would have been 100 quid. The airbag kit, the average price once again, 250 quid. The grille on average, I found it for about 50 quid. The paint job, as you saw, I've done it myself, so I'm not going to charge for my own labor. However, I bought a quarter litre of paint for 20 quid. So add that into the bunch. I paid 50 quid to top up the AC unit, as you just seen in this video. So the AC is blowing nice and cold, and you need that in this hot, muggy weather. So 50 quid for that. 20 quid at the car wash. I told them to give it a nice deep clean, both inside and outside. They've done the alloys, they've done the interior, they did the carpet. So 20 quid for that. They know me, so they gave me a bit of a discount. So yeah, 20 quid. And guys, that's about it. So we've got a grand total, wait for it, of, do you think I went over my budget? Let me know right now in the comments down below. Right, now you've done that, the grand total for this car to buy, fix and get it back to this kind of standard was 1,790 quid. Guys, come on, result. Let me know what you think of that in the comments down below. And yeah, it was fun. I enjoyed this build. Let me know what you think I should do next on the channel. And at 1,700, I'm happy because the average price that I've seen, a similar car with similar mileage, similar spec, S line, got all the bits and bobs, all the mods. I've seen them going for about 4 grand, 3.8, 3.7. I've even seen some for above the 4 grand range, but I'm not even expecting anything close to that. Like I said, my total expenditure was 1,790. So if I get 2.5, 2.6, 2.7, you know, sky's the limit. There's a big margin for profit, and that's the whole point of the game. It's builds like this that allows me to keep the channel going at the moment until the channel grows. So this is what we're going to be doing. Guys, remember, if you want to get any parts, go check out V.A.G Planet. I'll put the details down below. They're the ones who hooked me up with some of the parts for this build and my other builds. And if you've enjoyed this content, make sure you go down below, hit the like button, and if you enjoy the channel, consider subscribing because I really appreciate it. So this is where we're going to end this episode, this build, and we're on to bigger and better things. Let me know what you think I should do next. Let me know if you've got any ideas for builds or projects that you think I should get or you would like to see on the channel. So just let me know what you'd like to see. So this is where we're going to head off. I'm going to jump in my car. It's a bit hot, a bit sweaty. I'm going to blast that AC and I'm going to go enjoy this car because it's a lovely little nippy car, 1.4 turbo, and I love driving it. I'm going to stick it up. A lot of people always ask, where do I sell? So I'm going to stick it up on Auto Trader, Gumtree, but I've been selling a lot of cars on Facebook Marketplace quite recently. If you're not following me on Facebook, I'm on Facebook as well. So Salvage Nation on Facebook, we sell cars there as well. And I just put them up on obviously my videos and my Instagram. If you're not following me on Instagram, salvage_nation, that's the place. At me, if you want to know any more info on this car, or if you want to know anything else about what we're doing. I've got some exciting stuff coming on the channel, and I might be starting a second channel where I do nothing but tutorials, where I teach you guys how to do certain specific things. So if that's something you'd like to see, comment down below as well. Let me know if there's any specific tutorials that you'd like to see. If you think it's a good idea, just let me know. Right, I'm gonna stop blabbing, I'm gonna head off. So like I always say, keep it moving, and I'll see you in the next one.